Hey everyone, it's Dave H. at Droctio.org. In the last video, I showed you how to spin up a jambonz cluster on AWS in 10 minutes or less. Now I want to show you how to connect SIP trunks from a VoIP carrier, in this case Voxbone, so that you can have your calls routed from that carrier into your jambonz CPaaS. For those who aren't familiar with Voxbone, they're one of the premier VoIP carriers internationally, and they're a great resource for getting phone numbers and DIDs in many countries around the world. They're also a great supporter of open source software, which is another reason why we love them. So the first thing we're going to do is log into our portal, the jambonz portal, and we're going to add a new SIP trunk. Go to SIP trunks, add SIP trunk. We'll call the SIP trunk Voxbone. Now we're going to need the SIP gateways from Voxbone. Those are actually easy to get on their website, voxbone.com services/connect. If you go down, get a list of their inbound SIP gateways. So we want to allow calls in from any of these SIP gateways. Let's just go ahead and fire these in. Good, and we saved. So there we are, we've added a SIP trunk successfully. Now note up here where it says have your SIP trunking provider send calls to 54.168.9. Let's take that, let's go over to Voxbone. Got to log into your Voxbone portal and go configure a voice URI. Let's create a new voice URI, it's SIP E164 at that. So that E164 notation is what Voxbone wants. It basically means the dialed number will be passed on in that field with brackets on each side. Let's go ahead and save that. Now we need to configure a DID to route to that number. I've got some DIDs. So let's take this DID, for instance, which I'll copy because I'll need it in a second. Let's go to voice options, voice URI, select jambonz, and apply. Go ahead and continue. And confirm. Okay, so now Voxbone is going to send me calls on that URI. Let's go back here and add that phone number. And let's write it to an application. As a matter of fact, let's create a new application. Let's just have an application that plays a greeting. And we'll send call status to the call status, and we've got a new application. Go back to our phone number, and let's just associate it to the greeting application. Now, we need to go build that application. Let's create a new flow. Let's rename it to greeting. I'm going to have a webhook in, a webhook out. We'll do a simple greeting. great day. There we are. Application deployed. Now, let's call our phone number and see if we've got the greeting.
Welcome to Jambonz. Bye for now, but please visit again soon. Have a great day.
There we go. Inbound calls from Voxbone are sorted. So you can see it's quite simple to get your inbound calls from Voxbone routed to your jambonz CPaaS. Outbound calls are a little bit trickier, and I'll address that in the next video.